Great morning, world. It's Marvelous Monday, May 27th. Hey, it's Marvelous Monday, as my mama would say. But because it's Marvelous Monday, it's the beginning of a new week according to the calendar. You know what I'm saying? But really, it's just another day for us to put in some more work, keep our mind right, you know what I'm saying, and just continue on this journey to being the absolute best, amazing selves, man. And so I got something for y'all today, on this journey and getting our mind right. And you know what I'm saying, just doing everything that we do. But man, today I want to talk about reaping, right? You know what I'm saying? Pulling in and how we be expecting to like get things, right? So to speak. And so I want to talk about it from a mind perspective and a mental perspective, man, and how I don't know, man. We restrict it. We put limits on it. We put time frames on it. We do all of this instead of just making it a daily part of who we are. And we really make the shift of making it a part of our day. The reaping that you get, it changes because it just becomes a part of you. But so I got a couple of things that I want to add and make sure that y'all think about for today. So the first is a question for yourself, right? How consistent have you been um, on your personal development? Right? Like how consistent, like what have you been doing daily? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause everybody got something to say. Everybody feels like, they can judge your situation, but like, what have you been doing? What have you been doing? You know what I'm saying? For your own individual daily personal development. And, man, right? That right there is going to reveal a lot. You know what I'm saying? And your answer to that is going to reveal a lot, right? But so when you think about like reaping and benefiting and gaining something, right? If there's not any lack, right? If abundance is available to everyone and it doesn't discriminate on who you are, I want us to make this shift. I want you to think about this, right? When we shift, if we expect, right, to reap, right? If we expect these benefits, if we're putting in this work, if we're doing the positive self-talk, and we shift from doing something, then wanting the results, then doing something else, then wanting the results, right? If we make that change and go from this becoming a part of who we are, you know what I'm saying? And we just doing these things that we're supposed to do every single day, like now there is no certain time for you to reap. Like you don't do something and then reap, right? It's not the cause and effect, right? It gets higher, it goes to cause of cause. You know what I'm saying? Connected to one power. So now when you start doing this work all the time and consistent with this work, right? The reaping, the benefit, the change, it happens. It's a part, you become it, right? It's not something that has to happen. It's not when you get 18 or when you turn 21, or it's not all these these kind of like worldly things, man. Now it's just is who you are. You back to whence you came, because that is in you. It was put in you, and you don't got to go search anywhere and find it, right? You just have to recognize that it's in you, and you know what I'm saying, activate it and continue on that journey, right? And so what we do is, as we answer that question, like what we've been doing on our personal development for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying, because we are identifying with the human mind all the time, right? We go right to the things that we're not doing well. You know what I mean? So then the negative voices come, and you start to pay attention to those voices. You know what I'm saying? The things that you could have done differently. Morning, cuz. You ain't FaceTime me yesterday either. You was supposed to FaceTime me today so I can see little cuz. Um, but nah, for real though, y'all, we gotta drown out the negative voices. um, you know what I'm saying? That are trying to like creep into your mind to take you away from what you're doing every single day. You know what I'm saying? Because you are qualified, you are approved. You know what I'm saying? You are talented enough. Like you you are all of these things. Not I will be, not I hope to be, not one day. None of that, man. It's not. It's now, because it's already a part of you, and you really can't separate from it. You separate from it in thought, in the way that you are. You know what I'm saying? Consistently renewing and redoing your mind in the way that you think, but You know what I'm saying? Like we be looking at it like other people see this greatness in us, you know what I'm saying? And it's there and it never went anywhere. And you don't even be realizing like some stuff you just do second nature because it's a part of you. You know what I'm saying? So like drown out the negative, drown it out. Don't even give it any of this. You speak to yourself is crazy important, right? But again, how consistent have you been? Have you been, you know what I'm saying, reaffirming yourself when it's been challenging? What have you been saying? Have you been allowing the challenges to get to you, right? Like all of this is a part. So if we shift the thinking and we do it consistently, then it's not like this going to change tomorrow. It's like this is who I am and it's a part of me. You know what I'm saying? So you will reap the benefits of that will just show up. You know what I'm saying? It's because it's a part of you, not during a time like that you try to limit it, right? You know what I'm saying? But so then as you become a part of it, the last thing that happens, y'all, is or that I want to focus on. It's not really the last thing that happens, but just in this segment, right? So like the necessary people, the necessary places, the necessary things, like whatever it is that you need, like once this is just a part, it's just every day, like all of that comes. You don't have to necessarily go find these people that you think that you need to have or these things, right? Once you accept them as if they are already there and they exist, right? You know what I'm saying? And this becomes a part of you every single day, then the right people gonna show up. People you ain't even expect, right? It's gonna be people you ain't know, right? People gonna show up. You're gonna start connecting with people. Different type of connections are gonna present themselves, right? Because you've already claimed it as in the now. Like you're not waiting until in 2 months. This gonna like no. Like how are we putting time limits on it? You know what I'm saying? God don't deal in time. Like it's not limited to the time frame that we try to put it on. But when this becomes part of us, like you know what I'm saying, we just go back to reaping who we are by daily putting in His work, right? Like you see the benefit and you see the change. You know what I'm saying? So your greatness is just waiting on you to go all in. You know what I'm saying? It's waiting on you to go all in. This is daily work that you got to do, man. And you know, people can talk and people gonna do that. Talk, judge, everybody gonna have something to say. Like what are you doing for you? What are you doing for your mind? And how consistent are you doing it so that you can block out, not even give attention to, you know what I'm saying? Stay connected to the cause of cause. It's only one, man. It's only one. So we connected to that one and making sure that, you know, we do that, man. So again, like as we get to the end, we go back to that first original question. How consistent have you been on your personal development? Like what you been doing every single day? That's your question for today that you got to answer. You know what I'm saying? And then once you answer that question, you have what you need to move forward, right? No one can make that suggestion for you, or no one can tell you what to do. People may give you information, but it don't matter how much information you have if you don't consistently apply it, right? So today I am reaping the benefits of my work. It's going to be the work that you do, right? In order to reap, you got to put something in. You can't make a withdrawal in the bank without putting no money in, right? If you've never made a deposit, then how you gonna make a withdrawal? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work like that. So you got to make these deposits, these consistent deposits within yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then as you continue to do that, the change that you want, the change that you desire, the reaping, it it ain't it just is. And now it's just a part of you. You get these things, right? You know what I'm saying? You have this mentality because you're making these mental deposits. You paying attention to what you listen to before you go to bed, man. And you know what I'm saying? Stuff that tries to get your attention on the day that you thought that you could have did all that, man. Drop all of that. Release all of that, switch that mentality, and then you're gonna reap what you need to reap. So it's Monday, it's the holiday, you know what I'm saying, according to you know what we got going on. But like this is daily. It's daily, 7 days, every single day. We got to make sure that we do this for our mental, our mental. And once you keep on working on your mental, you cannot be stopped. Nothing can stop you, right? Nothing. So I wanted to share that. So I appreciate y'all, man, tuning in, getting this knowledge. Now go apply it, make today absolutely amazing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the greatest 10 minutes that are available every morning for us to stay on this journey to having our mind 1,000% right. Today I am reaping the benefits of my work. Go get some work done. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.